Bouncing ball to third. They'll go to second one. Relay, tough throw, and they got him at first base. What a turn down there by Castro.
I didn't think they were going to have time to turn it. Headley took a long time to get that ball to Castro.
He almost looked like he wanted to throw that ball to first base.
That's a nice slide here. I'd like to see a replay of this because all the new rules of how you slide into second base, you can still be very aggressive. Take a look at Romine. As long as you start your slide before you get to the bag, which he does, you can still make contact with that fielder. That is perfectly done there by Andrew Romine. He stays on the bag and he's still able to make some contact with him. No harm, no foul.
I was watching umpire Tim Timmons to see if he was going to signal both runners are out, but you can't do it any better.
Headley just took way too much time getting the ball to him, but he still was able to get it done.
Tigers are going to challenge this to see if McCann beat the throw at first base.
Well, you have nothing to lose here in the 8th inning. You have to use your challenge to get an umpires to get them together. Say if a play happens after this, you have to use your challenge. So
good point.
You have nothing to lose. You have another one by all means. If you lose this one.
So what you're saying is it's not an official challenge if you lose this one, but you can still get the umpires together.
Well, it's what is it after the 7th inning, I think.
Right.
That you can ask them to look at it, so you get another challenge.
You could see that Castro, he was ready to.
He's off the bag.
Yeah, I don't know what he's arguing here.
He's arguing he wasn't on the bag.
Is that what he's doing?
The ball was not in the glove yet. He's going to be safe.
He might win it.
I thought he might have been arguing the call at first base, but yeah, I mean that replay right there shows that he might have been off the bag.
So going back to that, you get one challenge up to the first 7 innings, right?
Correct.
If you lose that challenge and after the 7th inning, I believe that you could go out and ask the umpire if they would take a look at it. It's not technically a challenge, but you can't ask them, so it doesn't matter. You have nothing to lose, and it looks like to me they may win this.
And more times than not in that situation, I think the umpires would take a look at that if you asked them to look at something.
They do. Well, and that's what they're being advised to do. You know, every time they were talking about this rule, the slide rule, every time they make a new rule like this, there's always interpretation problems by whether it's the players, but the umpires as well. You don't get consistent interpretation around the league. They're doing what they're told. They give you the rules the way it's written, and you interpret it, and then they call it that way. It always takes a little bit of time. I remember way back when you remember when they made the rule about how the pitcher must stop his motion? I mean, they were calling it was ridiculous because, yeah, he's safe.
It's a good challenge there and a good call. I mean, he was clearly off the bag.
Tell you what, these replay gurus that are employed by these teams are getting pretty good at this now.